live from Southwest Florida's morning news source. This is Fox 4 News Rising.
Ampli5 health and sports products are designed to increase your body's performance. Ampli5 does that by balancing your natural energy field and by restoring your natural internal frequencies. Here to explain all of that and to actually demonstrate all of that, Ampli5's Bill Whalen. Good morning, Bill. Glad to have you here. And also Dr. Pat Riley. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Why don't you tell us, first of all, what Ampli5 is?
It's interesting. Ampli5 is a technology that we've been working on for 25 years. Our scientists have been at this a very long time. And what we see is the technology is designed to give you a better efficiency in your body. And these results can be increases in strength, flexibility, and balance.
And this happens with this bracelet that you brought.
It is. And the interesting part is it's based on frequency technology. And there are thousands of studies on frequency and how it relates to the body. What's interesting is how do you harness that frequency, and then how do you get it to get into your body? How do you get it to interact with your body?
In just a moment, Dr. Pat will talk about some studies that back up what you're about to demonstrate right now. Let's call in our intern, David. Come on in. And Bill, why don't you show what this is all about?
I will. What we're going to do is we're going to do a blind test. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give him a baseline test without it. Then we'll give him another band, and then another band. So we'll be able to see, he won't know what he has, and we'll be able to see right away which things work and which ones do not.
What's in this band?
Inside this band,
just show it to everybody out there.
What we have in the band here is, it's a very specific alloy. It's a metal alloy that the company has developed. And in that metal alloy, we're able to imprint or permanently lay frequencies into there. And in this whole process, what happens is, when this metal touches your skin, or is near your skin, your body acts as a ground wire. So the frequencies then go into your body because it's close to your skin.
We're looking at Ampli5 right there. You equated it. You sort of use the analogy of when you go up and touch your television set, you get a little bit of a shock.
That's the best way to explain it, because people look at you a little funny and they go, how does it really work? So if you imagine your television set and you walk up to it and you touch it and you get that shock, the old, not the new flat screens, but the old way.
All right.
Or you have your slippers on, you go and you shock somebody in your carpet. We've all done that to our brothers or whoever.
David, our always eager intern, is ready for you to show him how it works.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have him face the camera.
Very good.
And what I want you to do is put your arms out and then put one leg in the air. And I'm going to put my hand right above his elbow and I'm going to push straight down. He's going to resist me as hard as he can. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, down. Okay.
There he goes.
Now that's without anything. Now what I'm going to give him is another band, and this is a hologram-based band. All right, we'll do the same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, down. Okay. So we see that didn't prevent me from pushing him down as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this band in your hand, the same way, and we're going to do the same thing. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, down. Just like that. You can see
that is the Ampli5 band.
It is the Ampli5 band, and you know there are other things to do really quickly to show exactly how this works besides
Bill, you may have a seat. David, thank you. Your demonstration was great. Dr. Pat, tell us about the studies that you have done that back this up and show how this works.
Sure. Much like Bill just did, we did double-blind studies with patients using either no band, a placebo band, or one of our charged bands. And consistently we found the strength, balance, and flexibility in all our patients was improved. We've done these studies with athletes, and more specifically we've done measurable studies, nerve conduction studies they're called, which is essentially you put electrodes on the arm of a patient and you send an electric current down these electrodes. It measures how fast that current is traveling. And we have done that, and we have found that the patients without the band, their timing is much more than, in terms of approximately 12 to 18% longer nerve conduction study, impulse measurement than with the band. And
significant, significant. You brought not only the band, but I see you have Ampli5. The beverage.
The beverage, and it's just the start of it. Ampli5 the technology. It's not only wristbands. It's also beverages. It's drinks. It's clothing. It's everything. And the idea is, wake up in the morning and the technology's there, regardless of how you start your day. Start your day with Ampli5 and you end it. You can wear it. You can drink it. Our life is really the first of its kind. It's patented, and what we have is the ability to take this technology and put it into water. So for 8 hours after you drink that water, the test that we just did with David, they're perfect. Your balance, your strength, your flexibility, it's all there. On top of the R-Life drink, it's an anti-aging drink as well.
Who are we looking at right here? Looks like some athletes that we're looking at who wear these.
Different basketball players. That right there is Shogun, who's the UFC light heavyweight champion. He's actually fighting in a month or so.
Balance in tree pose from yoga.
Absolutely.
Running. With more endurance and more strength.
We find that it's not only for young, it's for also older, it's for middle age, it's for everybody.
All right, everybody wants to know about the band, about the beverage. Where do you send them?
Ampli5.com. You can also visit our Facebook page. That's Ampli5, and our Twitter page at Ampli5, spelled out A-M-P-L-I-F-I-V-E.
Thank you, Bill W.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pat. We appreciate it. Ampli5, ready for you. Here's Carla.